I trust that you are doing well, you're feeling vivacious and amazing. So this quick segment, I wanted to talk a little bit about color. All right. Color is so important. We look at the colors of the rainbow and the vibrant colors of the rainbow. And there's something about when you put on a particular color, how that awakens you. I really want you all to take an assessment of your closet. Okay, so I have two sides here. Now, all of these are out of my closet. I just went in and I wanted to pull some color, right? And I also wanted to pull some other colors as well, just to give us, some variety and difference so that we can start into the segment. So first of all, I wanted to give you the two definitions. This, my friends, that's dull, right? This, my friends, this is vibrant. How many of you would agree this is vibrant and this side of me is dull, right? So I'm going to read the definition of vibrant. So it is pulsating with vigor and energy, the vibrant life of a large city. Vigorous, energetic, vital, and vibrant personality, okay? So that's the definition of vibrant. Now, the definition of dull, would you say that these are more on the dull side of things, right? These colors? Well, this is the definition of dull, and these are out of the Webster's Dictionary or dictionary.com. Not sharp, okay? Causing boredom, tedious, uninteresting, a dull sermon. Not lively or spirited, listless, not bright, intense or clear, dim, a dull day. Having very little depth of color, lacking in richness of intensity and color. Now, everyone's personality is very different. I don't expect you to be like me if I'm jumping off the walls and a little energetic. And if many of you know my husband, he is very laid back. And his personality is a lot different than my personality. So I don't want you to think of color as it relates to your personality. I feel that everybody has the opportunity to delve and dive into the beauty of colors. It mentioned here in the word dull that it being a dull sermon. And everybody has a sermon, if you will, something that they're giving off, a message to the world when they come into the room. We step into the room at work. We go into the room at our child's school. We presence, a room in the grocery store. Wherever you go, you are bringing a message. What is your message? First color, before we even go through the clothes, it starts inside. There's a color of joy. Many people associate joy with sunshine. How many of you tell someone who's a happy person, good morning, sunshine? They brighten your day, right? And we think about that when someone comes in and they're very bold and confident and authoritative in a work environment. Maybe they are a CEO, they're a woman CEO, and we think red, right? We think bold and confident, right? That's a particular color. But wherever we are bringing a particular message, right? There are people that we know can vibrate the atmosphere, and in vibration, like the word vibrate, it says a pulsating a sound. It produces sound, right? So everybody has a vibration. When you enter a room, people feel the essence of who you are. They either feel your joy, right? We know that there's some people who bring joy into the atmosphere, or there's some people who zap it away. They bring what they're going through in life into the environment, right? We all are made up of energy, and there's something so valuable about the positive energy that we give off as human beings. When you enter a room and you're able to put a smile on your face, that is healing to so many people, and you might not even know it. So as it relates, you all, to the color of who we are, first of all, we have a responsibility to, when we presence ourselves, to really be responsible for what we're sending off. So we can either send off things like anger and depression, or fear or doubt. People can sense that when you enter a room. I encourage you to watch what you're vibrating. You know, are you vibrating color? Are you vibrating, you know, color like we said, you know, pulsating vigor, you know, joy, peace when you enter a room? And or are you, you know, taking away? And so I know for me, I really try to be very careful. No matter what I'm going through, when I come in contact with someone else, I want to pulsate something that when I leave, that they are made better. So before we even get into this, everyone, I want you to look at your personality, okay? First of all, you don't have to be, you know, someone who is in someone's face and all of those things all the time, but even people who are laid back, you still have a responsibility to give off peace and joy. And there are people that are needed, right? And both, we need energetic people who are not are extroverted, then those introverts are more observant. You know, introverts, you're who you are for a reason. There are things that you notice that the extrovert may not notice, okay? So I wanted to go over that first because personality is huge, and we all walk through life and we all go through things, and there are some people who wear that dark cloak on over them, so when they go outside, people, their light is dim. You know, we are the light of Christ, and so we are to shine to the world and be bright with personality and joy. Okay, so what sermon are you carrying, right? It's right here. You don't want to be a dull one, right? Okay, so now let's dive a little bit deeper into color. Now, blazers, we went over blazers in our fashion segment last time we were on, and how the importance of a good blazer. But as you can see, I have different hues, right? I have my beige, my gray, my black, a tan blazer, a little brown. So these are the dull colors, right? And you know, sometimes, you know, there's a time and place for these colors, you know, and there's times that you would wear something like this. But if this is all you have in your wardrobe, everyone, I really encourage you to really get some color. So the reason why color, I believe, is so important is that when you put on a particular color that you love, it really awakens you. You know, have you ever walked into an environment and it's at work and it's a rainy day and somebody comes in with some bright spring colors and everyone just kind of looks twice and they sort of bring sunshine in on a rainy day? Yes, I'm one of those people. When it would rain at work, I would do it, but you know what? I would do it more so for myself. I needed something to awaken me. And so everybody, we all have different hues in our eyes. Some people have browns, your hazels, your blues. Now, color either makes them more vibrant or it can wash you out, okay? Some things that you wear really can keep you hidden back and not allow the true essence of your beauty to shine forth. So I brought some colors here. This is an orange blazer, right? Now, everybody wouldn't wear the color orange, I know. So it depends on your skin tone. And we're gonna get into this next week, but I wanted everybody to pull a particular color that they feel that's their power color. And I just want to see, before I go into, you know, the warm tones and the cool tones, and I don't stay very true to the cool and the warm tones because I feel like there is not a particular strict manual, if you will, when it pertains to color. There are some shades and they're in that same family, which is called monochromatic, and we're going to get into that as well. So there are different hues of that particular color. So you may have the color blue, but it may be a turquoise, it may be a light blue, you know, it may be a dark blue, it may be a bright blue. So there are different hues of blues that you can wear. So you might not want to say, well, blue just is not my color. The same way with red. You know, some people, you know, red is not the best color for you. But if you look at some of the other colors, you know, can you wear a hot pink? You know, can you wear a red that's more of an orange undertone? You know, so you don't want to just rule out these colors. And then, you know, this is more on a bright yellow, right? I love this color for me. But there's also a soft yellow. There's a pale, right? A pale yellow as well. And there are different hues in the yellow family. And then we have green, right? So we know green, there's that earth green, that dark green. There's this bright green. There's so many different color hues. And so what I would like you to do is to think about your power color. I believe that everybody has a power color. Now, I'm wearing my power color right now. My power color is hot pink, So when I put on that color, I just sort of get a kick in my step. I love it. It speaks to me. It actually makes my stomach do a little twirl. And so if you feel like, hey, I don't really have a favorite color, I don't really know what my power color is, I want you to do a little bit of research, okay? So think about that color, that when you look at that color, you feel so drawn to it. When you put it on, your face awakens. And I feel like that we all know deep down when we put on something, how we look in it or how we look in that color. We either feel like, if you have to go, but if your eyes look wider, the outsides of your eyes look wider, if you can see the brightness in your eyes shine through a lot more, then maybe that's probably the color for you. So I want you to, go shopping this weekend. Try on color because you will find, everyone, that it really awakens something deep within. There is something about wearing color that propels you forward, okay? There is something about dull colors that sort of make you kind of hide in the background. But no, it is time to come forth, right? So we are no longer hiding in the background, everyone. It is time for us to break through and be the beautiful, vibrant women that we are, okay? So again, here's your homework. I want you to go and I want you to begin to discover a color that you feel like you love. Like I said, when you put it on, it makes you feel good, and you can send me pictures and we'll talk about if that's the right color for you. But I don't want this to be something where I give you a list of warm and cools and I say, okay, because your hair is dark or you have olive skin or you have this is the color that you need to wear. No, there's so many different hues, so many different colors, and that we get to wear, right? That we get to enjoy. So I don't want this to be something that is so strict that I say this is your color. No, I want you to discover your power color, okay? Discover, and as we're going through this process, we all are discovering a new, deeper level of our power that we have. Many of you did not even realize that you had the power to continue on this journey that you're doing, or to, like someone sent me a message, hey Tanjie, I worked out for 4 days in a row, or I did this. I didn't know that I could be consistent. So there's a power that you have that you're awakening, okay? And so even as it pertains to fashion, it does not have to be superficial. And I don't believe that fashion is a superficial thing. When you take pride in your appearance, you're taking pride in the gift that God has created you to be. The Bible says that we are fearfully and wonderfully made, right? And so when you take pride in your appearance, then you're showing, hey, I do believe I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. I do believe that I am valuable. I do believe that I have something to give into the world, right? Everybody has something to deposit into the world. So it is time that you stop laying low. It is time for you to deposit and to rock your purpose, right? And I love that everybody, everyone's style is totally different. I can give someone this blazer and they're going to, have a totally different style that I would do with it, and that's the beauty of style and life. We get to see all of the different forms of beauty displayed all over the earth. So again, we're taking out the dull, right? We're no longer going to stand behind our personality. We're no longer going to lay low with the boldness that we have inside of us. We are now breaking out, and we're going to do it first with starting with everybody discovering their power color. And so in the circle, I would like for you, again, your homework this weekend to start, even if you have to go to the store and not buy the things, take a picture with a particular shirt on or a blazer on. I brought out these blazers because if you guys can see, I love blazers. I love a good blazer, and I have so many more in my closet. And I have them a lot in the different color families. But the reason why I love blazers is that you can pop on a colored blazer, a white crisp tee, or a tee, or you can put a woven shirt, like a collared blouse underneath. You can pair it with a pair of blue jeans and some heels, and there you have it. You have effortless glamour. You can wake up a basic black slack with something like this. You can put on some black slacks, and you can put on a t-shirt with words on it. It may say hot stuff in black, right? And then you can throw on some draping and jewelry, throw on some heels, and you are just as fly as anybody in the room, okay? So blazers, I love. A good color blazer really just brings life to an outfit, and it really can awaken how you are feeling within that day. So I would encourage you to go out. If you have a black blazer, great. It is time to get your power color blazer, okay? And so this week, please post a picture of yourself in the Cove rocking what you feel is your power color. And then there are going to be many more segments on power color. We have a special guest coming with us, but I just wanted to set the tone today just to get you thinking and to make sure that you understand that it's not just about what you wear, but it actually starts within, right? Rocking that color, which is your joy, okay? There is a joy of peace, right? We know peaceful colors are your blues, your greens. That's why when you go into spas, they have those particular colors, right? And so there are reasons why people paint different things, different colors, but color is so important. It's so beautiful, and let's all continue to maximize on the colors that are provided us, okay? So I'm going to look forward to seeing your color in the Cove. I realize it's Friday. Go out and have some fun. It's also Memorial Weekend, so have a great time with your family. Wear some color. Stay vibrant, and when you go into a room, light it up and let them know that you have something to give. Leave a deposit, and I'm sure you'll bless many people. I'll see you guys next time.